I'm starting this video about halfway into the install, but I have this aftermarket radio that I'm going to be putting inside my IS300 dash. The install isn't very hard, but if you come here, you open this, use a clip or like a butter knife to undo this plate. Underneath that plate, there will be the bolt on either side of that. And then while this is still in here, hold on. Once you got that clip off, just undo those bolts, and this you'll have to pull straight out. Set it to the side. While this radio is still in here, there's going to be this plate underneath. I can't get it under there because of the wires, but it'll be under here like that. You're gonna have to stick a butter knife through here or whatever you have, pull it off, and then push up under it and just scoop it out, and it'll only come out to about here. You're gonna have to undo the plugs. These two plugs come out real easily because I don't have anything in there, but this this traction control button, it may break on you. It broke on me. Once that's out of the way, there's two more bolts down there. You just pull this out. It again will only come out to about here. There's two wires up here you're gonna have to undo, and then at the bottom, mine only had this plug and then these two like aux jacks in there. So once you get it out, you can set it on the side. There's 4 screws that go in here. Mine were over torqued, so I would not use a screwdriver. I would use a socket. I would say they're probably an 8mm socket. Probably 8mm. I have a 5/16 on here right now because that's just what was on the screwdriver already. And then you just pull them off. Now once you undo all those screws, you'll be sitting like this with this radio in between these, and they're gonna be touching. Sorry, it's gonna be this way, but obviously they're gonna be touching. All that you have to do to take this radio out is pull up on these. It's around them. Just pull up on one side, and then it should just slide forward. If not, you can pull up on either side, so it'll slide out. This is the radio buttons. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So inside, got my. This is a dash kit that you'll need. It's the number. It's for the IS300 specifically. Jalapeno poppers. And then this is the whole kit. That piece in there is for single DIN. If you're running that, I'm not, because I have the full screen, so I don't need that. In this kit, if reading is easier for you, it actually shows the whole dash instructions. Not as detailed, but it shows them. As it turns out, this radio doesn't fit this kit, so I'm probably just gonna put it in without the kit and make myself a kit, or make myself one somewhere down the road. And for this, my radio is also kind of skinnier, so I'm gonna have to use both of these adapters and take this AC unit off of these arms and use the plastic ones. Okay, this is it with the new plastic bracket. So since the kit didn't fit, put these adapters on. I can only use 2 screws because this one, like the screws that I already had in the radio, are like that washer on them is too wide, and the other one doesn't really line up. So I'm just using the 2. You don't really need the other 2. And then it just slides back on like this. That's how it looks. So this is where most people are gonna get nervous. Put in, if you buy a good one, they may come with a wiring harness that can just go right onto this. This one though, I don't have the wiring harness kit, so I just have these, and I'm just gonna cut these off. Just make sure that your battery is disconnected or you'll blow the fuse. I did that when I was like 15, did it a few years ago. Cut the first wire, blew the fuse, spent 4 extra hours trying to figure out what the problem was. Okay, I actually found out. So this is the one that comes with the kit. I have the adapter that I can just plug in. The only thing is I only have the only thing that I get from it is speaker wires and then just the on wires. So I don't get anything else, which I'd like to hook up like the backup camera maybe. So I'm just gonna use this one. This is your speaker wires, and then here these are like these hook up to your reverse lights, your accessory power, your brake, all that, so that you can use the camera, whatever else. All right, I got the whole kit wired up. All these are all marked on them, and then also in the book, which is really nice. And then I don't have it with me, but this adapter I ended up using, I just cut the plugs for the speakers and I wired them myself into this harness. That also has its own like diagram, so you can really tell everything. This, I don't know if I'm gonna put it in reverse camera. I really don't want to drill into my trunk or anything. So, but I hooked it up anyways. I just don't know if I'll put the camera in. With these antenna wires, there's two of them. The solid black one is the one on the roof of the Is300, and then this silver one, there's an antenna on the back window, I guess. Don't quote me on this, but apparently there's a grid antenna on the back window. And then but this black one is the one that you need to have plugged in, and then the silver one you don't. But I will probably eventually get an adapter to use both, because I've heard that the silver one gets good reception and the black one gets like horrible reception. So I'm gonna just do the black one now, since I've heard that that's the one you need plugged in, but eventually I'm gonna put a different one in. I just finished up the install. If you just put it all together backwards, but what it looks like, I wish I could tell you how it was. I'll do like a follow-up video how it is, but I can't turn it on right now because this is what it looks like right now. And I'm having a mobilizer or body control module, I don't know what it is, but some problem. So I have literally no power to the cabin. So when I turn on my key, it's just flashing random things on the dash, but it's whatever. I hope this video helped you in some way. This is the radio that I have. It's part. Where's the bag at? This is the bag part for the whole dash kit. Although unfortunately with this radio, it doesn't fit on because it looks like it will when you put it up like this, but the top is actually too, like, it's too short, and then the radio isn't wide enough as well. But I'm just gonna do some of my own cutting to this and try and fit it sometime. But yeah.